You think you know how billionaires get rich? Think again. Forget the early mornings and cold showers. I spent months reverse engineering the real habits of the ultra-wealthy. What I found will completely change how you chase success. These are not the habits you have heard of. These are the ones they do not want you to know. By the end of this video, you will have the blueprint. You will discover the hidden strategies that create exponential wealth. This is not just theory. We are giving you practical, actionable steps. You can start implementing them today. Stick around, because what you are about to learn will challenge everything you thought you knew about building massive wealth. Now, you might be thinking, another video about rich people habits. Or perhaps, is this just going to be the same old advice? Absolutely not. We are diving deep into specific, often counterintuitive behaviors. These are the behaviors that truly separate the billionaires from the rest. This video is about uncovering the subtle, yet powerful, distinctions. It is about understanding the mindset that allows for unprecedented growth. We are going to explore concepts like strategic boredom. We will look at the power of deliberate inefficiency. We will even touch on the art of calculated detachment. You will gain a fresh perspective on what it truly takes to accumulate vast fortunes. You will see how these habits are unique from the generic advice you usually encounter. This is not just theory. We will provide practical insights into how these reverse-engineered truths can impact your financial journey. It is about understanding the grand design of wealth creation. It is about finding your unique path within it. Is there anything else left to watch in this video? Yes, there are 10 groundbreaking habits. Each one is a revelation. We will also share a surprising subplot about a billionaire who built an empire by doing the exact opposite of what everyone expected. You will not want to miss that. Habit 1. The strategic disconnect. While everyone preaches 24/7 hustle, many billionaires schedule deliberate, extended periods of complete disconnection. This is not just for rest. It is for deep, uninterrupted strategic thinking. Think about Bill Gates and his famous Think Weeks. He retreats to a secluded cabin for 7 days. He reads books. He processes information. He brainstorms without any distractions. He completely unplugs from the daily grind of Microsoft. This allows him to focus solely on big-picture problems and future strategies. Elon Musk is known for his deep work blocks. During these times, he is unreachable for hours. He silences his phone. He closes his email. He immerses himself in complex engineering or design challenges. This is not about burnout. It is about creating mental space for breakthrough ideas. It is about stepping away from the noise to see the bigger picture. It is about allowing your subconscious mind to connect dots that your conscious mind might miss. The impact is profound. It allows for unparalleled clarity. It allows for radical innovation. It allows for decisions that are not rushed or reactive. It prevents decision fatigue. It fosters a long-term strategic vision that most people simply cannot maintain amidst constant interruptions. To apply this, schedule unplugged blocks in your week. Start small. Even 30 minutes of focused, distraction-free thinking can make a monumental difference. Turn off notifications on your phone and computer. Close unnecessary tabs in your browser. Find a quiet space where you will not be disturbed. Let your mind wander purposefully. You can use this time for brainstorming. You can use it for problem solving. You can use it for simply reflecting on your goals and progress. The key is consistency. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. You will be amazed at the quality of ideas that emerge from this intentional quiet. Habit 2. The power of deliberate inefficiency. This sounds crazy, right? Billionaires are supposed to be hyper-efficient, but many embrace deliberate inefficiency in specific areas. They do this to foster creativity and long-term growth. Consider Jeff Bezos. He famously encouraged a 2-pizza team rule at Amazon. This meant teams should be small enough to be fed by 2 pizzas. This is inefficient for large-scale coordination. It means more teams. It means more potential for overlap. However, it fosters agility. It fosters independent thinking. It fosters rapid experimentation. Small teams can move faster. They can make decisions without layers of bureaucracy. They can innovate without fear of massive failure. Another classic example is the 20% time policy. This was popularized by Google. It allowed employees to spend 20% of their work week on personal projects. This is inefficient from a direct task perspective. It means 1 day a week, employees are not working on their assigned projects. However, it led to groundbreaking innovations like Gmail and AdSense. These products generated billions of dollars for Google. The impact is a culture of innovation. It is a culture of ownership. It is a culture of unexpected breakthroughs. It allows for serendipity. It creates an environment where truly novel ideas can emerge, rather than just incremental improvements. To apply this, identify one area in your life or work where you can intentionally slow down. Allow for exploration. Allow for experimentation. It might feel counterproductive at first. Your immediate instinct will be to optimize for speed. But the long-term gains in creativity and unique solutions can be immense. Perhaps dedicate a small portion of your week to learning something completely unrelated to your main goals. Or allow yourself to pursue a creative hobby without the pressure of immediate results. This deliberate inefficiency is an investment in your future capacity for innovation. It is about playing the long game. Habit 3. The art of calculated detachment. Billionaires often face immense pressure and criticism. They develop an uncanny ability for calculated detachment. This means they do not let external opinions or failures derail their long-term vision. Think about Steve Jobs. He faced immense criticism for Apple's early products. He was even ousted from his own company in 1985. Imagine being fired from the company you founded. Yet, he maintained a detached focus on his vision for technology and design. He returned to lead Apple to unprecedented success with products like the iPod, iPhone, and iPad. He did not let past failures or public opinion define his future. Warren Buffett is another master of this. He makes investment decisions based on fundamental value. He ignores market noise and short-term fluctuations. He is detached from the emotional swings of the market. When everyone else is panicking and selling, he is often buying. When everyone else is euphoric and buying, he is often selling. His decisions are driven by logic and long-term principles, not emotion. The impact is unwavering focus. It is resilience in the face of adversity. It is the ability to make rational decisions under immense pressure. It protects them from the emotional roller coaster that derails most people. To apply this, practice separating your self-worth from outcomes. Your value as a person is not tied to your latest success or failure. Learn to view criticism as feedback, not a personal attack. Ask yourself, is there any truth to this, or is it just noise? Develop a strong internal compass. Trust your judgment. Do not let the opinions of others dictate your path. This does not mean ignoring all feedback. It means processing it through your own filter of purpose and vision. It is about being open to learning, but immune to destructive negativity. Habit 4. The pursuit of first principles thinking. This is a habit popularized by Elon Musk. It involves breaking down complex problems to their fundamental truths. You do this by removing all assumptions. You then build solutions from the ground up. Instead of asking, how can I make a better battery? Which assumes existing battery technology is the only path. You ask, what are the fundamental components of a battery? What are their irreducible material costs? Musk applied this to SpaceX. Instead of buying rockets at exorbitant prices, he asked, what are rockets made of? What is the raw material cost of aluminum alloys, carbon fiber, and oxygen? He realized the materials cost was only about 2% of the traditional price. This led him to build rockets for a fraction of the cost. This allows for radical innovation. It allows for massive cost reduction. It allows for solutions that others miss because they are stuck in conventional thinking. The impact is revolutionary thinking. It is the ability to solve problems in entirely new ways. It is the ability to disrupt entire industries. It is about seeing possibilities where others only see limitations. To apply this, when faced with a challenge, ask why repeatedly. Peel back the layers of assumptions. Get to the core elements. Then, rebuild your understanding from those basic truths. For example, if you want to start a business, do not just ask, how can I make a better coffee shop? Ask, what is the fundamental human need for coffee? What is the core value proposition of a gathering space? This will unlock creative solutions you never imagined. It is a powerful tool for innovation in any field. Habit 5. The practice of premortem analysis. Most people do a postmortem after a failure. They analyze what went wrong after the fact. Billionaires often do a premortem before starting a major project. They imagine the project has already failed. They then work backward to identify all the potential reasons for that failure. This tactic was championed by psychologist Gary Klein. It is used by many successful leaders in business and even in military planning. It allows them to proactively identify risks. It allows them to mitigate potential problems. It allows them to build in safeguards before they even begin. For example, before launching a new product, a team might sit down and say, "Okay, it is 1 year from now, and this product launch was a complete disaster. Why?" They would then brainstorm every possible reason: technical glitches, poor marketing, competitor actions, team conflicts, unexpected market shifts. The impact is significantly reduced risk. It is increased likelihood of success. It is the ability to anticipate and avoid pitfalls that would otherwise blindside them. It transforms potential weaknesses into strengths. To apply this, before starting a new venture or project, gather a small group. This can be friends, colleagues, or even just yourself. Imagine it is 6 months from now. The project has completely failed. Brainstorm every possible reason why. Be brutally honest. Then, use those insights to strengthen your plan. Develop contingency plans for the most likely or most impactful failures. This simple exercise can save you immense time and resources. It is a powerful way to inoculate your plans against future problems. Habit 6. The embrace of strategic boredom. This might sound counterintuitive in our always-on world. We are constantly stimulated by phones, notifications, and endless content. Many billionaires intentionally create periods of strategic boredom. They do this to allow their minds to wander. They do this to foster creativity. They do this to generate new ideas. Think about the moments when your best ideas strike. It is often in the shower. It is during a walk. It is when you are doing mundane tasks. It is when you are not actively trying to solve a problem. Billionaires understand the power of the subconscious mind. They create space for it to work. They resist the urge to constantly fill every moment with stimulation. They know that true innovation often comes from quiet reflection, not constant input. The impact is enhanced creativity. It is unexpected insights. It is the ability to connect disparate ideas that would otherwise remain separate. It allows for aha moments that cannot be forced. To apply this, schedule boredom breaks into your day. Put away your phone. Resist the urge to check social media or watch another video. Just sit quietly. Go for a walk without music or podcasts. Do a simple, repetitive task like washing dishes or folding laundry without distraction. Let your mind drift. You will be surprised by the clarity and ideas that emerge. This is not about being unproductive. It is about cultivating a specific type of mental space that is crucial for high-level thinking. It is a deliberate act of mental decluttering. Habit 7. The obsession with asymmetric bets. This is the ultimate secret. It is the habit that truly separates the billionaires from the millionaires. It is the obsession with asymmetric bets. This is not just about investing. It is about structuring your life and business to take calculated risks. The downside is minimal. The upside is virtually unlimited. Think about early-stage venture capital. You invest a small amount in many startups. Most will fail, but 1 or 2 could become the next Google or Amazon. The potential return on that one success dwarfs all the losses from the failures. The risk is capped at your initial investment. The reward is uncapped. Another example is creating a digital product. You invest time and effort once to create an online course, an ebook, or a software application. It can then scale globally with minimal additional effort. The cost to serve 100,000 customers is not much more than serving 100. Your initial effort is the fixed cost. Every sale after that is almost pure profit. The impact is exponential growth. It is the ability to leverage small inputs for massive, disproportionate returns. It is the key to truly compounding wealth. It is about finding those rare opportunities where a small spark can ignite a wildfire. To apply this, look for opportunities where your effort or investment has unlimited upside. Can you create something once that can be sold many times? Can you learn a skill that unlocks disproportionate value in the marketplace? Seek out those one-to-many opportunities. This might mean building a personal brand. It might mean developing a unique system. It might mean investing in a disruptive technology. It is about identifying leverage points that can multiply your efforts. Habit 8. The cultivation of a scarcity mindset for time. While they have abundant resources, many billionaires operate with a scarcity mindset for time. They treat their time as their most valuable, non-renewable asset. They guard it fiercely. They delegate ruthlessly. They say no to almost everything that does not align with their highest priorities. Think about how protective successful people are of their calendars. They understand that every minute spent on a low-value activity is a minute lost from a high-value one. They do not attend meetings without a clear agenda. They do not engage in endless small talk. They are not afraid to end conversations when the value is gone. This is not about being rude. It is about extreme focus. It is about maximizing their impact. It is about recognizing that time is the one resource that cannot be replenished. The impact is unparalleled productivity. It is the ability to focus on what truly moves the needle. It is the creation of immense leverage, allowing them to achieve more in less time. To apply this, audit your time for 1 week. Track every minute. Identify where your time is being wasted on low-value activities. Learn to say no politely but firmly to requests that do not serve your goals. Delegate tasks that others can do more efficiently or effectively. Batch similar tasks together to minimize context switching. Treat your time like it is worth millions of dollars. Because for a billionaire, it is. This habit forces you to prioritize relentlessly. It ensures your most valuable asset is always directed towards your most important objectives. Habit 9. The mastery of strategic ignorance. In an age of information overload, billionaires master strategic ignorance. They intentionally filter out information that is not essential to their core mission. They do not get bogged down in every news cycle. They do not chase every shiny new trend. They focus on what truly matters for their long-term vision. Think about how many successful people avoid social media, or how they consume news from very specific, curated sources. They might read industry reports. They might follow a few key economists, but they are not scrolling endlessly through Twitter or watching 24-hour news channels. They understand that constant noise can dilute focus. It can lead to reactive decision-making. It can create unnecessary anxiety and distraction. The impact is crystal clear focus. It is the ability to make decisions based on core principles, not fleeting headlines. It is the avoidance of distractions that derail progress. It allows them to maintain mental clarity and conserve their decision-making energy for what truly matters. To apply this, identify the 3 most important things you need to focus on right now. Then, ruthlessly eliminate or minimize all other information inputs. Unsubscribe from newsletters you do not read. Mute notifications from non-essential apps. Curate your information diet to only include what directly serves your goals. Protect your mental bandwidth as if it were a precious resource. This habit is about intentional filtering. It is about choosing what to ignore so you can focus on what truly matters. Habit 10. The relentless pursuit of compounding knowledge. This is not just about reading books. It is about the relentless pursuit of compounding knowledge. Billionaires view knowledge as an asset. They invest in it constantly. They seek out diverse perspectives. They connect seemingly unrelated fields. They understand that knowledge, like money, compounds over time. Think about Charlie Munger, Warren Buffett's partner at Berkshire Hathaway. He is famous for his lattice work of mental models. He draws insights from psychology, history, physics, biology, and economics. He then applies them to investment decisions and business strategy. He believes that understanding how the world works from multiple disciplines gives you an unfair advantage. This allows for superior judgment. It allows for a deeper understanding of complex systems. It allows for the ability to see patterns others miss. It is the foundation for consistently making better decisions over the long term. The impact is unparalleled wisdom. It is the ability to make consistently better decisions. It is the foundation for long-term success and adaptability in a changing world. To apply this, commit to daily learning. Read widely across different subjects, not just your area of expertise. Seek out mentors who have knowledge you lack. Actively connect new information to what you already know. Ask yourself, how does this new piece of information fit into my existing understanding of the world? Build your own latticework of mental models. The more you learn, the more valuable you become. The more connections you make, the more innovative your thinking will be. This is an investment that pays dividends for life. The blueprint is yours. These are not just habits. They are a mindset. They are a strategic approach to life and wealth. You have now been reverse engineered the playbook. The question is, what will you do with it? Pick just one of these habits. Commit to it for the next 30 days. Do not try to implement all 10 at once. Choose the one that resonates most with you. Choose the one that feels most achievable right now. Let me know in the comments which habit you are starting with. And if you found this blueprint valuable, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who is ready to unlock their own potential. Subscribe to our channel for more deep dives into